Hey, what's up everybody? We are back from our 12-day vacation where we spent 4 days in Las Vegas for the Twice Encore Tour, 6 days in South Korea just for vacation and for fun. 1 day was dedicated to an IVE concert, and then 1 day was dedicated to just traveling to Korea, because what I tried to do was time out my travel so that way I spent one less night at a hotel in Korea and saved $150. And basically I spent that $150 in Korea, but nevertheless, that was our 12-day vacation. We are back, and I am still getting into the motion of things, just trying to settle back into work, trying to clean up everything. There was stuff waiting for me when I got back, so bear with me as I try and put everything back together. But for today, what we're going to do is go over all the things that I bought while I was in South Korea. Keep in mind though, this doesn't account for the money that I used for experiences, so things that I wanted to try, food and travel, which ended up being a decent amount, the food and the traveling part, just because of the amount of stuff I ate, the cafes I went to, the number of coffees I bought, things like that. So I did spend a lot of money on other things, so this doesn't seem like a lot, but just keep in mind whenever you travel, always account for transportation, food, and just basic things that you need to live. So this is all just the material stuff that I brought back. All right, so first things first, of course, we went to IVE and picked up some skincare items. So we've got some eye cream here because your dude's got some dark circles that he's trying to figure out. So we did buy some eye cream. The nice thing about IVE is that when you buy like the bigger version, sometimes they come with like smaller travel size versions. So actually this came with 2 different tiny ones, but I put one in my travel stuff so that I always have it on me. I wanted to give this a shot, so we picked up some CosRx Snail Mucin. I've heard good things about it. I've never actually tried it, and I'm willing to bet it's not going to hurt. So we wanted to give it a shot there, so we picked that up from IVE as well. We also picked up some Astera moisturizer because I heard this stuff was really, really good. And you can see here, it came with some like samples there too. So we got the big bottle here and then like some travel size stuff to go with it. And then we picked up some face masks. Again, something that I just wanted to try. These are really cheap over there. These were like $1 for one. So basically I paid like $11 for like 11 face masks. So wanted to give that a shot. So we picked that up as well. And that's all like the skincare stuff that we picked up while we were there. In terms of just random souvenirs that we picked up, so we did pick up a face mask because I thought I was going to use it on the plane, and then I ended up falling asleep. And then we also picked up this from Sanoa, which was like the original like charms, trinkets, kind of customizable like luggage tags and stuff like that. So let's see which is the right side up. So yeah, so this is like the luggage tag that I picked up, and it's really nice because you can iron on like your name, you can iron on other things. It comes attached to this really like, I want to say this is strong because this is really tight. Like this is a really thick piece of metal, plastic. Not really sure, but basically you can customize your own luggage tags. These are great souvenirs for friends and family. So this is the one that I bought. And yeah, you can put like various charms and other things on there. I tried to keep it simple just so I can, you know, differentiate my bags from like the bags of my friends. But that is the Sanoa luggage tag that I made. And then of course we went to the Line Friend shop where I picked up this Mong mug. So we're going to go ahead and show you the mug. So the reason that this tape is already cut is because they have to open it and show it to you at the shop because it's final sale. So if there's anything wrong with the product, they have to tell you right away. So this is the mug that I bought for coffee and tea. And it's a little Mong. It's a little sleepy Mong. Or maybe he's just vibing because there's musical notes on top of him. And then he's studying. This is like a perfect mug. Love it. Very excited to use this. I'm not really sure. I haven't really used it quite yet, even after 4 days of coming back. But I am really excited to use it eventually. All right. So the next thing that I picked up, I'm going to need to move some of this stuff because it's going to take up a lot of space. So while I was walking through the AK Plaza, or no, I think I was at the Coex Mall, I picked up shoes. And these are the shoes that Jihyo is being sponsored by right now. And that's actually not the reason I bought it. Because, you know, I didn't go to South Korea to buy shoes. I didn't travel to buy, like, clothes. That wasn't part of the agenda. But, like, low-key, the shoes kind of slap. So these are Jihyo in collaboration with Fila. And I think it's called Decipher. I think that's the name of, like, the shoe that they're selling. But, yeah, look at how dope these shoes look. These things look great. Like, yes, they do sponsor Jihyo, or Jihyo sponsors them. I'm not really sure which way it goes, to be honest. But, like, yo, these shoes look pretty dope. And they have, like, a blue one. They have, like, just a plain black one. But I really liked the way the shoes look. And actually, if you're from the States, you know how much you pay for shoes. These were only, like, $50, 50, 60 US dollars. So, overall, not a bad cost. One thing I do want to give you a heads up to is that shoe sizes in Korea are, I want to say they're unisex, but this shoe size only went up to, I believe, if you live in the US, like a men's 10, which is basically like the lower limit for my shoe size. So yeah, just keep in mind that while these shoes look really dope and, you know, they're sponsored by Jihyo and everything, they don't have all the sizes available in the world. So I haven't busted them out yet, but I did like them. I tried them on at the store, and yeah, big fan of the shoes. They actually just look really cool. But since this box takes up so much space, we're going to put it off to the side so that way we can keep displaying all the other stuff we picked up. So there's the Mong mug again. So while we were there, we are an avid fan of Pokemon, so we did pick up some Pokemon cards. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything good, but we did get a holographic Mewtwo, which is very cool. If you're a 90s kid, then you'll love the Mewtwo. Alright, and let's just go ahead and put that back for now, because I think I want to keep it in, like, the pillow packaging, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'll change my mind later. Alright, so now we get into peanuts. So these were big the last time I was in Korea, and they're actually really, really good peanuts. So here are all the different flavors that they have. So there's like a spicy one, there's like a honey butter one, there's like a wasabi one. So these are really, really good, and they do come in like small travel sized versions. So what I did is I bought these early on in my trip, so that way I could just keep like a snack on me at all times. So let's just pull out a few here. So we got RJ and Koya. We've got Cookie and Shooky. But yeah, basically like these travel size like peanuts that you can carry with you that are flavored, and they're a small and convenient size package. So this is basically what I ate like while I was like wandering around and needed something to snack on, because I was traveling around so much that I didn't really focus on like eating or sitting down and eating, because there's just so much stuff I wanted to do. All right, so let's move out some of the stuff here so I can bring up the next thing. So while in Korea, the first day I was there was actually Hyunjin from Stray Kids' birthday. So I did a lucky draw and got a photo card. So here is my lucky draw photo card from the cafe that I was able to go to. And I think this is where we start delving into the miscellaneous K-pop stuff that I did. Actually, here's one thing that's not K-pop related, sort of. So they had the photoism booths, and they had one for the BT21. So we have a fun little photo shoot with them, doing some of the permission to dance choreography. So that is that. And now moving into some of the fun K-pop stuff that we did. So they let you print your own photo card. So I picked this up at the AK Plaza. So this is a photo card of me at the Chuncheon Bridge where they shot One Spark, and on the back of it, for this particular one, you got like a random Sanrio character. So this is my personal photo card that I made for myself. I just thought the concept was so cool, so we made a photo card for ourselves. And okay, now I think we start getting into strictly like the K-pop stuff. So first things first, when I was there, they were selling these at one of the K-pop shops in the underground area, and it was only like $10-ish versus the $15 that you pay in the States. And they had a lot, and I think in the States you can only buy like one pack per person, but I could have bought like 6 of these, but I only bought one just in case when I came back and I went to the IVE concert, they didn't have any left. I bought one just in case, so that way I could have one, but I haven't opened it yet. So maybe we'll open this on a video. Maybe I'll just open it for fun. I'm not really sure. All right, moving on to miscellaneous K-pop stuff we bought. So while I was there, there was this K-Mecha place in Myeongdong, and they had the photoism booths, and needless to say, your dude kind of went nuts. We went nuts on the Delulu photo booths. So here is the one. I took this one at the, I think it was Cafe Lucky Duck, but I have never seen one of these before. This was the first time I saw it. So we took a photo with An Yoonjin from IVE, So here is my photo reel, and this was actually just really fun, really exciting, because it honestly just looks like you were sort of there. I know this is like the epitome of Delulu right here, but it was a lot of fun. I think these photo booths are really, really cool. So this is my IVE photo strip. And then I'm sure a ton of you saw it earlier, but we did go to the Twice one as well. So this one actually is still live. I think they extended it until 4/29, and I thought these were only in South Korea, but I guess they're everywhere. Like, there's a ton of places that have photo booths. So we're gonna go ahead and just show you what these photo strips look like. So I got one with each member, and then I got an extra one with Mina and an extra one with Sana because a friend was asking for the Sana photo strip. So here is the Sana photo strip. I think I'll try and separate these by like the photos I took with them. So here is the Sana photo booth. This is the Mina one. Of course, we had to get all of Mina. So here is the Mina green concept, and then the Mina orange concept. And then we got some more here. We have the Jihyo orange concept, the Chaeyoung orange concept, the Dahyun orange concept. This is the Tsui one, and then the Nayeon orange concept. This is the Sana green one. So I gave the pictures of Sana to a buddy, so that one's gonna stand alone there. We have the Momo orange concept. I think the reason I picked the orange concept was honestly because of this first one here where it looks like you're interacting with Momo's dog. I just thought that was really funny. And then we have the Jungyeon orange concept and the Tsui orange concept. And then I think the rest of these are like just the individual members. So let me pull these out here. So we've got the Jungyeon solo strip, the Jihyo solo strip, the Chaeyoung solo strip, the Dahyun solo strip, the Nayeon solo strip, and then the Momo solo photo strip. So those are all of the photo strips here. Did I miss the Mina one? Nope, Mina was early. Okay. So yeah, those are all the Delulu photo strips that I took, and I think it's really fun. I think it's just a really fun thing to do, just while you're there, because they're only like, I think these were only like $4, $6, something along that range, but they're really, really cheap. But since Twice is OT9, you know, GG's to me. All right, so one other thing we did is we did a lot of K-pop album buying. So we went to Withmu, and of course we had to do their lucky draw. So we picked up a copy of Idol's new album 2, and this is like the Withmu sticker there showing that I did the lucky draw. Here is my lucky draw card. So that is the lucky draw that I got. I actually am trying to get into G-Idol, so maybe I'll do, or Idol, however you want to pronounce it. So maybe I'll do like a video reaction, because like while I was at Withmu, they kept playing the songs from this album, and actually some of them are really good. So we're gonna go ahead and give a listen and do like a full react video down the line. All right, so one thing, whenever I'm in Korea, like one of the things that I want to buy, and this is like literally like a 2-year trend, this isn't even like a very long thing, I want to buy whatever artist is like the it artist at the time. And in February 2024, like, of course for me it's Twice, right? But I feel like the world was on fire about LE SSERAFIM. So we picked up 3 different LE SSERAFIM albums, as well as like the digipack. We picked up the Chaewon one because this is like the Chaewon protagonist era, right? And I took like a quiz online, like which member of LE SSERAFIM should be my bias, because honestly I don't know too much about LE SSERAFIM. I don't follow them that much, but it's on my to-do list. And when I took the quiz, is multiple quizzes, we ended up with Chaewon, so we picked up their digipack, and we picked up 3 of the Easy albums, because we picked these up, I think, at Music Korea in Myeongdong, and when you pick up from there, you can get the pre-order benefits. So we got the postcard for buying all 3 versions, which is really cool. Really nothing too crazy. Honestly, it's just like a plain postcard. It's not shiny, it's nothing. But because we picked up all 3 albums, we did get all 5 members and their pre-order benefit photo cards. So it's kind of nice to have like a complete photo card set for like a group. And then because we picked up the Chaewon POV, or sorry, the Chaewon, whatchamacallit, the Digipack, you get one random POB hollow photo card. And we got Chaewon. I think that the person who gave me this was just like, this dude's been here way too long. He's taking lots of videos. Like, let's just give him the one that he bought the Digipack for. So we got the Chaewon holographic POB there. All right, so y'all know me. I buy a lot of Twice stuff. And I am on an adventure to collect all of the Korean studio albums and extended plays. So what we did while we were there, and one thing I really want people to note is, you know, you'll always ask the question, why buy albums in Korea when you could literally buy them anywhere else in the world? Well, first things first, pre-order benefits are really nice. They're actually really cool. They're extra photo cards. And the other reason is that they're incredibly cheap over there compared to the States. So in the States, I pay roughly about $30 for like a Twice album. But in Korea, I paid like $10 for some of these. So let me show y'all the big stack. This is the big stack of Twice albums we bought in South Korea. So going through them one by one, we bought these all in the underground mall area where they were a bit cheaper than if I bought them in like a shop above ground. So we've got all 3 copies of Signal. We got the red and black version of More and More. Now keep in mind, the shop that I bought them from, it looked kind of torn open, so they like repackaged it. So I'm pretty sure all the like stuff is still in there because you can kind of see it at the bottom. But yeah, just keep in mind that like while this was only like $13-12 or something like that, it looked kind of open. I don't know if it's gonna matter, but we're gonna find out on video at some point. We picked up the red and black version of Eyes Wide Open. We picked up the black and beach versions of Summer Nights. And then we picked up the pink version of Page 2. So this does wrap up quite a nice chunk of our collection. Honestly, like, I think I'm 85% the way there with all these albums. And again, these were really cheap. So while they are heavy, and you got to keep that in mind when you're packing your luggage, because like low-key, I was hitting the weight limits on like everything because these albums are like books. This was literally 11,700 won, which is like $9. Like $9 for an album, say less. If anything, you can go to Korea, ditch all of the albums, take all of the photo cards, and like that's your value right there. And then the shop I went to was really nice. They had like some extra pre-order benefit stuff. So we got a Jihyo like film strip. They gave us these Eyes Wide Open pre-order benefits, and then we got one of these like with youth things that come with like, I think it's just like a sticker in here. We opened one of these right before we left. I just forgot what was in here. And let's see what we got. I'm not too worried about the packaging, to be honest. All right. So for this one, we got Sauna! Candle Sauna. Let's go. All right. Very cool. So those are all the albums we bought. So I gotta put these off to the side because they're taking up like a huge chunk of the layout here. All right, and in terms of the rest of the stuff we bought, we didn't really buy it, but we went to the cafes because it was Mina Day / Mina weekend while we were in South Korea. So here are all the random miscellaneous Mina Day stuff that I got. So naturally, because they all happened at cafes, we have these like containers that were made for Mina Day. So this one had milk tea in it originally. This one had coffee because your dude needs coffee. So that's that. And then of course, lots of cups and lots of cuff sleeves. So here is one of the cup sleeves. I believe this one was from the Mellow Cafe. And then we have this Happy Mina Day one that was from, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember all the cafes. This is the IREAAALLYYY Cafe. This one also came from the IREAAAALLYYY Cafe. This one came from, I don't remember the name of it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I just remember it as the cafe with the yellow banner, but it was still very cool. And actually, that's where I got some other stuff. And then this is from Cafe Lloyd, where we, no spoilers. Actually, this is from Cafe Lloyd. That's what you're going to get from me for now. And then we went back to the cafes a second time around. So we got more cafe drink cups from, this is from Cafe IREAAALLYYY. So those are all the cups and cup sleeves that I picked up, and there was a ton of like goodies and stuff that they handed out every single day. So this was a sticker from Cafe Mellow. This was a gachapon from the whatever the yellow cafe was. They had like a gachapon machine. I got that. These are all the photo cards. We'll do those at the end. Again, I went back to some of these cafes, so I have like duplicates of stuff. This is a sticker from the cafe that was yellow. This was from Cafe Mellow, so it's like an acrylic charm that has like the month of March on there. At Cafe Lloyd, they had like a whole photo strips area where you can actually take your own photos, and it's like specific to the event itself. So these were like Mina Day photo strips that we took, and I guess I got 2 of them. I didn't even realize it. But yeah, there's more like photo strip stuff. This is a postcard from, I can't remember the name of this place. I definitely can't, but I know it's in like my Google itinerary. This was all the stuff from Cafe, I think this was the REAAAALLYYY Cafe. So we had like stickers, there's more stickers, and then like a Mina photo strip that they made custom for the event. And then, what else did we get? So yeah, we went there again. So we got another package there. And then this is from Cafe Lloyd. Again, this is just a postcard, but it's still really cool. Like, it was one of the things I wanted to do while I was there, is just kind of try like the whole like birthday cafe thing. And then last but not least, all like the photo cards we got from the Mina Day cafes. So this is actually like a photo frame where you can kind of just put it over a photo card, which is really cool. This was like limited to 30 pieces, so I had to make sure I was at this cafe early on actual Mina Day when they were giving it out. These are duplicates, so let me put these away for now. But these were the photo cards from Cafe Lloyd. So let's go ahead and pull these out here so you can see them. So these are the Cafe Lloyd photo cards. I don't know why, but Cafe Lloyd was like really obsessed with like the Dr. Mina Miyoi concept. So that's that. And then we have these 2 that came from Cafe REAAAALLYYY. So everyone had their own like hashtag. And like the one for that cafe was Stuck on Mina. So those are those 2 there. Then we have these 2 here. I actually forgot which cafe these came from. I don't remember. Which cafe did you 2 come from? I think these are from Cafe Mellow. I want to say these are from the Mellow Cafe. And then last but not least, we had the 2 photo cards. And this is from the cafe I can't remember, but again, it's in my itinerary, and their hashtag was invention? I think it's supposed to be invitation to a lovely party. But yeah, those were all the Mina Day photo cards. There were 4 total lounges that celebrated Mina Day, and those are all the photo cards. So that is my total haul from South Korea, all the things that I bought and all the things I brought back with me. Again, I did have to pay a lot for like experiences, travel, and food. That is not included in this video, so just keep that in mind whenever you go travel. Again, account for all the things that you're gonna need while you are there, not just the stuff that you're gonna buy. But with that being said, that's the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave a comment down below. I do have vlogs, like VLOGS, coming out every single day, starting from the Twice concert, going all the way to the last day of South Korea. Those will be a work in progress, because vlogs are kind of hard to make, to be honest. Like, it is a lot of cutting, snipping, attaching, watching the videos over and over, putting background music, all that jazz. So bear with me as I go through those, but this is the haul video, so that way I can start putting all this stuff back and away. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take it easy.